Our next guest is continuing to showcase the variety of adoptable dogs that we have in our facility right now. This is Daisy, and she is one of the 2 remaining Husky mixes that we have available for adoption. We definitely had a run on Huskies for a while. I feel like we had like 8 Huskies in the last couple of weeks here at our facility. As you can see, she is a playful bundle of energy, but she's a very nice dog. She's a dog that's going to need some training. She doesn't really have a lot under her belt yet, and she's, moderately food motivated. When I was asking some of the other staff about how food motivated these Huskies were, they were like, as food motivated as a Husky can be. So definitely something to think about. Just, they're very active, both she and Fang. They came in together. They're very active. They're very playful. So they're just going to need some time to run and get some of that energy out. But she also really enjoys affection, kind of wants to be in your space at all times. And she's super cute. Thinking about Huskies, as well, they are built and bred for colder weather. So, they're going to be more happy to be outside now that it's getting colder. When it's 30 degrees outside, they're going to be like, this is the best thing ever. Let's go out and play. Whereas you might not be. So thinking about whether Huskies are built for your lifestyle, and also managing their fur. Right now, she has a couple mats on her that might get cut out or shaved off during her spay surgery. But just making sure that we're thinking about, grooming maintenance that's going to be involved. There's definitely going to be a lot of vacuuming going on in your home if you have a Husky in your household. Another very important note when we're thinking about Daisy is that Daisy does have a prey drive, and she has a history of liking to, butcher her own chickens, if you will. So if you have, live poultry on your property, then Daisy's probably not going to be the best dog for you to take on because she will go after those chickens. So we have definitely recommended that she not go to a home that has any poultry roaming the property.
So Daisy has a condition called heterochromia.
That's right.
You got it out.
You got it out.
What is that?
So it's a condition that we see fairly frequently here in the shelter, and it's a condition that a lot of people like but don't really know what it's called. And it's when animals have 2 different colored eyes. It's actually a condition that people can also have. So we typically see it in Huskies and like border collies more frequently. We also see it in a lot of white cats with white coats. It's a genetic mutation that causes that. It doesn't really affect their vision. When you see it in, some cats, it can affect their ability to hear. I'm not quite as sure if it still has that same impact on hearing on dogs. But Daisy has one brown eye and one of those typical ice blue Husky eyes. So it's not anything that is going to, cause her to live her life differently, but it is a cool feature and a very identifying trait. So understanding that and knowing which eye is which color, if she were to say get out, because that's how they made their way here, they were running at large, is going to help us identify and make sure that it is in fact your dog, in addition to the microchipping and things like that we do. So it's always good to know all of those unique marks on any of your animals so that you can identify them if they were to get lost. Hopefully when we get Daisy into a new home, she won't be getting lost again. And if you want your home to be that final safe place for Daisy, to start the process, you're going to need to go to visit fcac.as.me.